Mark Yoon. You're the Yoon. I'm the fam. No. I'm the Yoon. You're the fam. Let's get gaming. How do I mess up my own intro on episode 44? Wow. Okay, anyway, with that snafu aside, we are continuing our Tales of Souls coverage today. But before we jump into that, I did want to actually go over and say that I'm not sure if I'm going to be live tomorrow, just because it's New Year's Eve and I have family coming over, so I don't know how late they're going to stay. There's a I'm dying on live. There's a possibility that I am going to be live, but I'm not 100% sure. So I would just guess that I would just approximate that this is going to be the last live of the year until Wednesday, and then we'll reconvene there at the same time, 4:30. But I don't know. Today should be fun. I don't know who we have lined up left, waiting for some of the mods to fill in the chat and make themselves known. But I forget who we left off on, but we are going to get into that. Few things. I got a PSP again, and I downloaded a PSP emulator also on the computer. So like, if there's any like PSP games that you guys want to see me play, like Tenkaichi Tag Team or something like that, even SoulCalibur Broken Destiny, or like Naruto Kazuna Drive, like any of that stuff, I'll be sure to like do that stuff with you guys as well. But I guess we'll just like jump right into the game. Let me go over to the main screen. Alright, Shad's lurking. Alright. So we do have some of the mods in the chat. We'll go ahead and start the game. Let me actually put the controller under my desk so I'm not like shaking the entire desk when I try to like do analog stuff. Hopefully Hyper Chase pops in soon. I will need him for why does the cursor always show up over there? I never understand. Alright, just put it down there. Hopefully that goes back to full screen. It should once the PS2 pops on. Yeah, it went back to full screen. Okay. Because OBS game capture can be kind of weird and finicky sometimes. Piper just arrived in time. Piper, do you remember who we finished off with yesterday? I think it was Tira, right? I think we did. I forgot the two characters that we did. I know one of them was Tira. Not yesterday. Like last week. I think we're on Killick, right? Yeah, we did Voldo and Tira. So, as per usual, look up what I need to do at the end. Like what end inputs I need to do for the QTE, just so we don't screw that up. Yeah, Tira. I kind of like Killick's regular look, to be honest. She turned purple. Oh, her eyes. I couldn't tell what color they are. They seemed like maybe like a bluish to me, but I like this staff better though. Scream! I like swear I need fans on me, but then as soon as I like Killick has 3 endings. I guess depending on what paths you take.
Listen, my soul rages with strength.
Some things can only be conveyed through battle.
Wow, Talamon
versus Talon. Fight.
Win.
Ah, that's sweet. Hey, what's up, Isaiah? We got all 3 mods in the house. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Depends on what input you do. What's up, Genedios? I guess like we can go for cannon. The ending inputs are either grabs. So it's either square and X or what, Circle and X together. Yes, Genevieve, last stream of the year. I don't think we're gonna be streaming tomorrow. I think we're gonna come back on Wednesday because I have family coming over. So
I'll show you the way.
I'm talking a little bit louder than usual. What the hell is TXSX? Can I have that in PlayStation language, please?
Versus Berserker. Fight.
You're just teasing me because you know I said that last time that like I wish they would tell me the actual button presses on screen. TX or SX.
You need a lot more training.
So Square X or Circle X? Giving me cryptic math algebraic equations. T is short for triangle, S for square. Oh, okay. My blonde is kicking in again. So T for triangle. Oh, triangle. Triangle plus X is like way too much hard of an input to do. We'll do square plus X. I'll go with square plus X. Now, if I sound a little bit louder than usual, it's because I have both earbuds in. I want to hear everything, but I can't hear myself. So if I'm talking a little bit too loud, please let me know.
You're quicker than I thought.
I thought you were teasing me because we were talking about last time how like I wish Sony would actually just
I wouldn't take
put
Moonlight
in.
if I were you.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
Ah! Zasalamo, give me back shots. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's trying to get me to go over the edge, isn't he, with them little swipey swipes he keeps doing. Look at that! Look! I knew he was trying to get me to go over the edge. I knew it that whole time. He kept trying to push me over there.
Must remain hidden to
You can also remap the controls in the pause menu if you have either grab inputs in the button that you want. I mean, circle and X sounds a lot more pleasant than triangle and X. Like, I don't even know how I position my forefingers to do that. I hate that move. Wish I was using Sung Mina, that's for sure.
You lose.
The truth is
9.
Come on.
Versus
That is for sure.
Zasalamel. Fight.
At least like when people are watching, nobody can say that like I'm not playing because I nobody would record this kind of awful gameplay. Come on! That time I was actually doing well.
The truth of that sword
9.
must remain.
Are you ready for this?
Why?
Versus Zasalamel. Fight.
I'll crush you. Futile effort.
Alright, I thought I had him in time for that. Apparently not.
You win.
There's a concept called range you need to learn.
I love how he's talking trash after just lost like twice in a row, 3 times in a row. Reminds me of my playthrough years ago on my previous channel. It's all come back to me instantly. I'm telling you. I don't have tags in this shirt. This shirt's new, but there's an embroidered Adidas symbol on the back, and it's like really irritating my neck. It's like really scratchy. I guess most people wear like undershirts for clothes, but I hate layers, so I can't do it.
Her desire to save her children from darkness drives her to battle.
I guess there's no other way.
Punch the table, that's good.
I'm ready to fight you.
Oh.
versus Sophitia. Fight.
I'm not ready to fight you, Sophie. If you're like good at mix-ups, you could be really good with Kilik.
You win.
But my mix-up game is kind of weak with him.
Without dedication.
I'm good with mix-ups with like Talum and with Hwadong, but not with Kilik. I know Hwadong's in Tekken, but I mean like those kind of mix-up characters I'm better with. Is there an input here? I hope not, because I'm gonna lose it if we don't. It's too late. Guard. Yep, I pressed X again. Whenever they say guard, I always press X.
I will crush you right here.
Versus Astaroth. Fight.
Okay.
You lose. 9.
Master, I won't let you down. I'll strangle the life out of you.
So Jinadu, when you hear this right
Versus
now,
Astaroth.
and this
Fight.
is just now when your text came through that said press X. So that's why I said you gotta like do it at the beginning of the cinema, because the delay is so bad that I don't get it until like I got your thing after I was already dead and restarted the match. That's how late it comes through.
You win.
What is that headpiece? Oh, yeah. Astaroth has like weird outfits in this. I think it's supposed to be like a hammer. Yeah, Hammerhead Astaroth.
Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Come on, are you ready? I shall give you a proper burial.
All right, I'm down.
Versus Pirate. Fight.
Take this!
Wow, punching me?
Take this!
Straight up knocking me out, putting on his dukes. All right. Oh, how you gonna move out of the way the last second? That's corny.
You lose.
I must hurry on.
9.
That would have KO'd him
Versus
too.
Pirate. Fight.
Man, SoulCalibur really does. Wait. So, come on, Art. Calm down. Jeez. You knock it off.
You win.
Stupid. Guy wouldn't leave me alone.
He lives only to challenge his own strength.
I realize my whistling doesn't go in tune with the actual music delay, but whatever.
If you're going to stand in my way, you're dead.
Versus Mitsurugi. Fight.
Ah, come on.
Take this! Gotcha!
I'm losing this one. I want to know how he can. I want to know how he can like instantly guard when he's on the ground on pop-up. That's weird.
You shall.
Versus
I'm sure that's
Mitsurugi.
something that like only the computer can do.
Gotcha!
I'm playing scared. That would've been wild if like I got a perfect except for one hit and then he came back and defeated me.
Your moves
That would've
won't
been
work.
crazy. I wouldn't put it past this game though. for sure.
Her blade cannot be seen. Her
My favorite stage, my favorite music.
I'd prefer it if we didn't have to fight.
My life is not yours for the taking.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
This song used to be my ringtone.
Scatter and die!
Right now, my ringtone is, I think it's Mind Space from Tenkaichi 2. I hardly ever have my ringer actually on, so I don't know. Oh! I whiffed it and got killed. Hey, what is up, Amanda B?
Fear me, for I am a
She says, good job as I lose.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
I let her win.
scatter and die!
That's totally what happened, 100%. Alright, Setsuka, calm down. Man, the AI in this mode is brutal.
You lose.
Intense.
9.
I'll show you the way of the Ling Shing Su.
Let's see what you can do.
Thanks, Mayday. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Scatter and die! The line!
That's why... If I lose again now, I'm gonna feel bad because I'm being cheered. Oh my god! Did you see that? It's like a combo that took like half my health.
Let the wounds from my blade.
Isaiah said also I was playing Budokai Tenkaichi 3 and I'm tripping thinking it's more difficult than Beat 2. I think Tenkaichi 1 is the most difficult.
Scatter and die!
I gotta like stay away from her. Like I can't be doing this close range combat with Setsuka because she's brutal with that umbrella. You know, I think Killick's actually slower than Sungbino too.
You lose.
I don't question your motives. Don't question mine.
Getting my butt kicked by a girl. I'm letting her win because she's hot, Amanda.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
See, I could if I just backed it up with a perfect, that would have been awesome. But like now I'm gonna like lose again, and I'll be like, well, what's my excuse now? Ah, come on. Maybe a grab. Ah, she didn't go for the grab. She didn't go for the mix-up. No. Okay. Woo. Woo. Yeah, Hyper. AI's Setsuka's AI is nasty. Amanda laughing at me. Well, it was you to help me push forward. Yeah, I agree on that front too, because I ended up dying a few times
Tell me all that you know
in GT Saga,
about
and I know how to play on hard, but
You've
super
been
armor for
infected
me.
with
Yeah,
evil.
the super armor is
Versus
brutal.
Raphael. Fight.
Look at that command grab.
Nice try.
And now try it on hard. You can't actually adjust the difficulty on Tales of Souls. It is just hard. Like there's no way to. Oh, is this over in X or over in circle? Kick! It's kick! Ah, got it. Okay. Woo. Yeah, Tales of Soul definitely is already hard enough. Hyper. We're like, I always remembered that Chronicles of Sword got really difficult towards the end, but I forgot Tales got this hard. That's crazy. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Amanda. I feel like if Ice Pick were here, he'd be like calling me a loser or something. Yeah, Hyper, for real.
If
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Versus SC3. Fight.
It's gonna be a little tough. He's got range. Stay away. Come on. Sweet picking me. That's right. That's how we do it.
You need a lot more training.
I was low-key scared there for a second.
I'm impressed that you made it this far.
Amanda said, I know nothing about the game,
Not
just
bad at
hassling
all.
Yoon. Almost quitting time for work,
dream
though.
is about to be realized.
Yeah, you don't have to stick
You,
around for the whole
however,
stream,
are
Amanda.
not
I
worthy of
I
witnessing
appreciate
this
you stopping in to
glorious
say hi in the
moment.
first place.
Leave this place at once.
I appreciate you. He actually didn't do... Oh, is it on Abyss directly and not on SoulCalibur when he's transforming? I'm just tapping X now. There we go. Okay. Good looking out, Infinidios.
I guess I'll have to exercise him.
He pulls out a treadmill.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
You know, Abyss really utilizes the 8-way run, like very well. Wow, my kicks aren't fast enough. How the hell is the staff gonna... No, you get towards the edge, and then we'll do this. There we go. Oh, my plan works.
You win.
You'll never stand a chance without dedication.
Hug ending, square plus back. Triangle and X. I'm gonna do square and X. Yeah, I'm gonna do square plus X. We'll do the hug. Who's he hugging? At least you got a better weapon as opposed to Tira's Soul Edge. Oh my goodness, that was terrible.
Wow, it's so pretty.
This is where she rests. The person who saved my life.
That match took like so long.
Shanliang, everything is over now. We did the right thing, didn't we?
What are you saying? Of course it was the right thing.
Yeah.
Besides, this is only the beginning.
You're right.
Yeah, Tira's Soul Edge was brutal to use.
Xianghua, I don't know how to say this. I don't understand it myself either. But what I do know is that I want you to stay with me.
Oh.
That's just like you. But that's just how I want you to stay.
Oh, Xianghua and Kilik. Power couple. And then Maxie's like over there third wheeling.
The legend will never die.
I don't know who we have next. I really should like memorize the... This ending input is for crying. I hope 7 comes back so we can actually see something happen with Sung Mina and
Welcome to the new stage of history.
Sung Young. Imagine Maxie interrupting one of the endings. Probably would. Alright, I like player 2 with colors 1. No, I like player 2 with color 1. Yeah, that's nice.
Gotcha!
Wait, so if you really do nothing, Maxie interrupts? That's crazy.
Anticipation
He's like, "Hey,
building in
guys.
his heart, he
What's
turns
up?"
his eyes to the path before him.
Are you ready for this?
All right, I'm getting pumped up.
Versus
All right, Hong.
Yoon-Fam, fight.
Gotcha! There! How's another? There! How's another?
I forget who in chat is like a huge Shunghua fan. Or maybe it's on the Discord, but someone is like a huge Shunghua fan. So if I lose with them, I'm letting them down.
I know I can do this. I won't give up.
I don't remember who it is.
Two heroes finally meet under the star of destiny.
I like SoulCalibur 2 Nightmares design
Okay,
too.
I have to do this. Let's go.
Wow, the bouncing.
Versus Revenant, fight.
Wait, Genedios, do you even have a PS2 though? I thought you only had Xbox.
How's another? How's another?
You win.
You must
thought you only
cut
played
your
Xbox
own
and
path
Switch.
through fate.
I feel like there's an input here.
What are you? You look kind of funny. You don't belong in this place.
You have PS2, PS3, Xbox One, PSP, and DS. What's up, Cyber Rock? How you doing, bud?
I'll just tear you limb from limb.
I just got a
You really think
PSP
I'm
back
just gonna
yesterday.
lay down and let you defeat me?
Versus
And then I
Tira,
downloaded the PSP emulator, PSP SPS or whatever it's called.
You win.
You really did this to yourself.
But I actually got a PSP. But then, like, real quick, I tried to download my. First of all, I couldn't log on to my PSP, to my Sony account because my WPA2 wouldn't be read. So I turned security off, and it still wouldn't read it, the security, on the PSP. So then I'm like, okay, well, if I can't sign into this, let me just download the games on my PS3, and then I'll connect it, and I'll transfer them. Apparently, there's been an update where Sony doesn't let you do that anymore, so I couldn't transfer any of my digital games to my PSP. So the only option I had left is I literally had to mod my PSP. So not only did I get it last night, I modded it. And I was kind of upset because I have a lot of digital games for PSP, including PS1 games, and like I really was hoping I could just like actually play my downloaded games, but I had to mod it. I have Soul Blade on PSP. Wait, Soul Blade on PSP? You mean PS1? The only Broken Destiny is on PSP. Soul Blade is on Japanese PS1s. Oh, that's Soul Edge. Soul Blade is on American PS. I have it also physically. And SoulCalibur Broken Destiny digitally. I have Broken Destiny digital also, but I couldn't download it. Like, I can download it to my PS3, but I can't connect it to my PSP for some reason. Shunghua has this awkward YouTube thumbnail smile. I beat Valkyrie Elysium yesterday, and now I am playing Uncharted. Oh, playing a throwback. I downloaded PS1 game on PSP. Yeah, but how? Is your PSP modded? Because Soul Blade never had a digital version. SoulCalibur 1 had a digital version, but Soul Blade and Soul Edge never had a digital version of it. That's why I was asking if you like modded it, you put it on there yourself. Because I have it physically, but you can't really get it.
Family. She seeks to destroy the cursed blade.
My resolve cannot be swayed. Hurry up, let's go.
Versus Cassandra, fight.
But I was a little bit disappointed with the lack of support that PSP has gotten. Because PS3 is still going strong, like... And I thought, okay, well I can log into my PSN account and download my games, and they said you could, but for some reason my system's not logging on my Wi-Fi, so I really don't know what to do.
You win.
And that's the end of that.
I mean, I'm sure I can figure it out, but I was like, modding it's faster. Sure, we'll fight the guy, I don't really care. You download it on your phone using USB and put it on your PSP and it worked. Okay.
Watched over by the Almighty Ones, they unleash their fury.
You're going to regret this.
Versus Xianghua. Fight!
Gotcha! There! Ah! Gotcha! Take out that! There's another!
Man grab for the win. The only SoulCalibur game I don't have is Lost Swords, obviously because it's PS3 and online only and shut down. Yeah, the funny thing is like if I go on my download list, Lost Swords is still there, so you can see it. You can literally see it on my system download list, but like obviously if I download it, like it'll download, but like I can't play it. But so technically I do have it still. It's just not operational.
I cannot allow anyone who knows about
and I'm assuming you also don't have the iOS only one, because there was an Apple SoulCalibur game that was active for a little bit that's only on like really old iPhones.
You're quicker than I thought.
Well, it's like he cloned his body and
Well,
reconstructed it.
a
It's not
welcome.
really Siegfried.
Now it's my turn.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
No. Oz is always trying to get you to go over the edge, man. Oh, he tried to ruin my win streak.
You
The
lose.
truth of
9.
that sword. must
I'm not
remain
big on
hidden
mobile
to me.
games. I only play a handful.
sorry,
I play like
Versus Zasalamel.
I play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. I play Dokkan and Legends, obviously. Bleach, Brave Souls, and there's one more. I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh, Marvel Strike Force. I actually run a guild on Marvel Strike Force.
Did I zing ya?
I mean, Nightmare had one good eye and one evil one.
He moves
Oh,
forward without pause.
by the way, before we get there,
Until the
guys,
day
what
he
is her
completes his
QTE?
great
What is
quest.
Xiangua's QTE?
I guess I'll fight ya.
The only mobile game I play is Pokemon Go, but rarely recently. I used to play it, but
Versus
I
Rock. Fight!
sold my account. And then me and my wife used to play it. We lived in New York. It was great there. 'Cause we lived in the city, so it was really nice to like play that in New York. And there was groups, like I was part of a group that we would go do raids together, like in Central Park and stuff. Who's my favorite Bleach character?
Are you satisfied now?
So my honest answer, well, not my honest answer, my normal answer is Okuyara. Is my favorite Bleach character, but I'm also partial to Hollybell. If we're talking current, like people who are in the actual 1000 Year Blood War arc, it might be... 1000 Year Blood War arc, I really like Black Bazby, but if we're going like all of Bleach, then I'd have to say either Hollybell or Okuyara. Press triangle rapidly, but her non-input ending is better. Okay, then we'll just do no input then.
she
By the way,
runs
I forgot to
lines,
watch the
her
episode on
blade of
Saturday,
hatred
so I
concealed in
still gotta
purest
catch up to
silk.
1000 Year Blood Rock, the last
Show me
episode
what
this
you've got.
season.
Come on.
My life is not yours for the taking.
Here's our girl.
Versus Setsuka. Fight.
She does so much damage. I'm pretty sure like Setsuka is like the secret secret boss of this game. I know she was introduced here, but her weapon is so OP.
You lose. 9
This time.
versus Setsuka. Fight.
Too slow. Too slow.
I had to taunt her because I knew we were just gonna die anyway.
You lose.
Which Setsuka's blonde? Or,
To live.
well, I'm a.
There is to it.
I actually don't like blonde hair, so for me it's
I will
black. I like
defeat
her
you with
black hair
my
version
own
better.
hands.
I don't like blonde
Let's
hair.
see
It's
what
probably
you can
because like
do.
a lot of people in my family have
Versus
blonde hair,
Setsuka. Fight.
so I'm not a big fan of it. I have blonde hair. I prefer black. Blonde Setsuka stands out more than her primary debut.
Never will I hesitate again.
I agree with that. I just prefer the black. But I do agree with that statement that she does stand out more.
The winds guide her with visions of the heavens.
You're gonna be
Isn't it because she's not Japanese, right? I think she's like half or something.
Some things can only be conveyed through battle.
If I remember correctly, she's not like fully
Versus
Japanese.
Talon. Fight.
Dang, stop.
It's over.
Got the two mix-up queens battling. Ooh, she's gonna get me. Ah, she got me.
You lose. 9
Open wide, 'cause here I come. I'm sure I can do it.
versus Talon. Fight.
Oh, oh, that's painful.
You lose.
I will,
Ah, I was so
I
close.
will not have
Versus Talon. Fight.
Alright, this might have to be a ring out, because... Alright, I can't... This might have to be a ring out.
You
Too
lose.
fast.
9 versus Talon. Fight.
It's always the last ones. The fact that she blocked the toe stab is like insane.
You win.
I'm gonna try one more time.
Oh no, we already did the stop the first time. We'll just hurry on ahead. Bonus characters SoulCalibur 3 can
I
do
really
Tekken
wish
character
I
moves.
had my mom's sword right now.
That faint aura. I cannot allow you to live.
Versus Cervante. Fight.
No, I have to believe in my own strength.
Also, does anybody know if there's a Xbox 360 emulator? Like a decent one? I know that like it's really hard to emulate PS3 and Xbox 360, but I kind of want to play like Dead or Alive Heat Fly with my brother. And like I have the PSP version, but it doesn't have 2 players.
The time is right.
Unfortunately.
You shall become part of me. You are my first sacrifice.
Versus Nightmare. Fight.
Comes another.
You win.
Sometimes
Did I
both
zing
appear in
ya?
alternative outlets. No, it's Angry Blue SMR. Xenia Shad, is it good? Can you send me like a link to the web page, please?
I'm impressed
like,
that you
can
made
you
it
email it
this
to me
far.
so I can access it?
Not
Or no, put it in the
bad at all.
Discord. If you can just like
My dream is about to be realized.
DM me, because there's a
You,
couple
however,
Xbox
are not
games
worthy
that
of
I want to
witnessing
actually
this
like try to
glorious
run.
moment. Leave this place at once.
Xenia, but I haven't tried it. How is it? Is it decent? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Zenadius, I'm doing it. Don't worry. I'm tapping circle under the desk. I literally was tapping circles all the whole time.
There's no way I'm going to give up here.
Zemu is an OG Xbox emulator.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Oh, X. Okay. Just kill me, dude.
You lose. 9.
I don't know if there's anything on original Xbox that I want to emulate, though. Because, like, there's only a few games I want to do. Like, I guess I could do Dead or Alive 3 on the original, but I really just want to play, like, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball with my brother. Come on. From the games I've played, I haven't had much issues. Okay.
My
Versus Abyss. Fight.
And do you know what file format the games are in? Are they also ISOs? Like, what file format are they in?
You win.
I
Alright, I'm gonna
told
do
you
no
I
input.
won't hold back.
DOA 3 and U emulate pretty well in Ultimate. Okay. I just got Dead or Alive 2 for PS2 a couple days ago, so we can actually stream that too now. But I want to stream. I'm not touching the controller, so because you said the other ending is better. I want to do
Don't
Dead or Alive
worry.
Extreme 2.
I know you can do it.
And Dead or Alive 4. I had both of those, but when I sold my Xbox to Hannah, I
Let me do
I
this.
gave her the games. No, I'm not doing anything because Hyper told me it's better if you just let it go. They're ISOs? Okay. SoulCalibur 2, on the other hand, not as well on PS2 and GameCube versions. Usually when I play SoulCalibur 2, I play the PS3 version, even though I have all 3 of the originals.
Are you alright?
The only one that I play is the GameCube
Soul
one on my
Edges?
Wii, because like that's the only way I can
Is
play
it
as Link.
destroyed?
But usually if I play SoulCalibur 2, I play the PS3 version, because it just looks better, and I don't know, because it's in like HD. I think we did pretty well today, all things considering. I did a lot better with Changhua than I thought I was going to be honest.
So it's finally over.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited to try this Xbox One. My brother is coming over for New Year's tomorrow, and he was kind of disappointed that I sold my 360 because he really wanted to play Extreme 2 with me and DOA 4. We ended up playing DOA 2 Ultimate. But if I can download this thing, I have a
SoulCalibur!
I have a
To the new stage of history.
what is it? I think it's I have a 34-inch ultra wide 4K monitor, like an LG monitor. It's an ultra wide curve, so it's like it goes from here to here, so it's pretty big. So we could just pull up another chair and play it here if I put it on my computer. Let's just go into options and see real quick. Radiant. Oh, I like DOA. I learned about DOA from the Dead Fantasy fan animations. I'm not really a big, like, super online guy, so I haven't really delved into that. I've been a fan of DOA since, like, the first one, though. I have Dead or Alive Dimensions on 3DS. I don't have that. I'm planning on getting it back. I need to get it. Is that the only thing that's pretty big? Yeah, we're not, no, it's not. But we're not talking about no dirty jokes here. Even though we just literally just did and I fed into it and laughed. So I guess it is what it is. I can't help my humor. Who cares? Who cares? I'm going to give you the Lonnie sub thing real quick just because I want to go into the full screen. But we're not leaving yet. Don't worry. Where's my cursor at? There it is. Okay. Alright. Give me 1 second. She's just going to talk for 1 second, but I want to get to the full screen.
Ivy Valentine subscribes to Mark Yoon. So should you. Enjoy your treat!
Alright, cool. I have it linked to the full screen for that. I should just have the full screen as its own tab just so we can easily do that, but I don't for some reason. Let's see. I'm going to go back to my computer screen. I had to switch to HDMI slots. I just want to check Discord real quick to see if Shad sent me that. What else you guys want to talk about before we end the stream today? Let's quit out of this. Let's see. Oh, Shad did send it. Okay, cool. Is there any special requirements for... This is open source, right? It is open source. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I want to try to download this so I can download those games so I can play with my brother. I had to take a break this week from Gun Goth because I'm working on 2 commissions. I'm doing one for More Than Games, which is the game store that I go to. It's kind of a difficult one. I don't want to talk about the design before they actually unveil it, but It's pretty cool. It's gonna be for what they use in conventions and like their mats for their game days when they do like card games and stuff like that. But I'm also doing another one for a buddy, but I'm not gonna talk about that one just yet because that's being published in his comic that I think is coming out, I want to say in 2 weeks. I'm just catching up on Discord, I'm sorry. Uranian said my first DOA game was 5 when it was first released, and I have been Team Helena since then. It makes sense that I would go to Helena since my Tekken main is Xiaoyu, and they have the same fighting style. I like Xiaoyu, I think, a little bit more than Helena, just because I don't like her outfits, but like, and she's a blonde, and we all know how I feel about blondes. But yeah, my favorite character in Dead or Alive is Ayane. My second is Hitomi, and then my third is, I would say Kasumi, but it's actually Momoji, but I don't know if Momoji actually counts because she's more of a Ninja Gaiden character than a Dead or Alive character. But my first Dead or Alive game was Dead or Alive 1. I bought it when it came out. There was a pretty hype scene around it at the local like game store that I used to frequent, so I pre-ordered it because I played like the demo with some people, and I liked it a lot. At the time, it had like really good graphics. Chinadu said my first Dead or Alive is DOA 2 on PS2. DOA 2 Ultimate, I'm guessing. DOA 2 Limited Edition had Batman and Tengu playable. I think you can still play as Tengu in Ultimate, can't you? I think you unlock him. He's listed in the booklet. Yeah, I don't know. He's listed in the booklet. So, I'm pretty sure you can play as Tengu. I don't know what you have to do to get him. Hitomi, Kasumi, and Jan Lee are my go-to characters. I never honestly like the Bruce Lee knockoffs, to be fair. Like, they always just sound like chickens. Like chickens fighting. I can't get into it. I have both Dead or Alive 2 and Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate. Oh, okay, cool. I only have Ultimate. I no longer have Dead or Alive 1 anymore, and I don't have Dead or Alive 4 because I gave it to Hannah. But I think I have DOA, and I sold DOA 6, so I think the only DOAs I have right now is I have DOA 2 Ultimate, I have DOA 5 Last Round, I have that physically and digitally. I think that might be it, which is kind of a damn shame because I love DOA. Iridian said, Helena, Christy, and Li Fang are my go-to characters. I like Li Fang. I like Li Fang a lot. I think I always got annoyed with Christy because she always like reminds me too much of Ivy. I know it's probably just because the silver hair, but I tend to go with the more Eastern characters, I guess, in my opinion. So like, you know, Hitomi is like Japanese and German. Ayane and Kasumi are both Japanese. Momoji's Japanese. Shad said Liu Kang in the old games was just a turkey amplified times 10. Yeah, that's, which is hard. Like when I first started playing the old, like the old Mortal Kombats, I was a Scorpion main, but I just switched to Liu Kang in the 3D era because I really like his moveset, especially like his bicycle kick. Yeah, so the old games like Mortal Kombat 1 through 4, I really didn't play as like Liu Kang that often. And he's a lot more watered down now too, in terms of audibility. Genodia said Team Ninja quit about new Dead or Alive game and Extreme. No, there's like a new Extreme actually coming out. Also, they're rebooting Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden. They didn't cancel them. They canceled the sequel, but they're rebooting the franchises. In Tekken, it's Xiaoyu, Lily, and June. I pick aggressively and homosexual. Okay. So you're making it your whole personality, Iranian? You do other things. There's other aspects of your personality. I promise you. I think like my picks are kind of all over the place, I guess. Safe to say I was a Scorpion main in PS2 games, being Deception, Armageddon, and Deadly Alliance, Isaiah Rodriguez says. That's cool. Yeah, I'd still like messing with Scorpion, but I switched to Liu Kang. I do many other things, but if the boot fits, I guess like when I was younger, I was like really against like filling stereotypes, so I tried really hard not to fit any stereotypes. And then in my old age, I kind of just like don't care. I just like what I like now. But yeah, I had a problem with boxes when I was younger. Let's see. Hyper said, my pick in fighters varies as well. Yoshimitsu is my main in all Tekken games. That's a hard one to main too. I can't take away the health drawbacks. Genadio said, my favorite in SoulCalibur 2 on PS2 was Heihachi from Tekken. I didn't like Heihachi until Tekken 6. I mean Tekken 7. Shot said, I am a king enjoyer, aka a glue eater. Yeah, I toss me around that ring whenever we play like a wet noodle. It's kind of hard to get past those defenses. I'm mostly a Sub-Zero fan over Scorpion. I think I agree to that. I just like Scorpion's moveset better. I like the teleports and the draw in, and then the hell flame from below you and stuff. He's got a lot of stuff that you can't really anticipate. Genadio said Yoshimitsu and Tekken and SoulCalibur. Hyper said, like, I'm more of a Ken guy than Ryu. I am as well. Ken Masters is like my main in Street Fighter. My mains in Street Fighter, if I have to name 3, would be Ken Masters, Jury, and then who would be my third? I'm not gonna cheat and say like Akuma or something. I think that's a cheat. Maybe Sakura. I know she's just like a same pretty much as Ryu, but in Mortal Kombat it's Katana, Sindel, and the third is a flex based on my mood. I like Katana. But mine are, in Mortal Kombat, mine are Liu Kang, Melina, and I guess Scorpion, but like, I don't really want to say Scorpion because that's just a basic ass answer. PlayStation All-Stars have Heihachi All-Stars. I actually have PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. If you guys want to, we can stream that game. I have it, and I also have all the DLC for that game, so I have all the characters. Shot said, I think Ken is universally more liked than Ryu. Yeah, which is crazy to me. I never would think that growing up. Like, I just thought I was being different and edgy growing up when I picked Ken over Ryu, but turns out everybody had the same idea, apparently. Though Ryu is cooler in the original anime movies. Bison resurrected in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, I thought that's pretty stupid, but I still bought him day one. Hyper said, the only game I play Scorpion over Sub-Zero is MK11 because Sub's moveset wasn't that good. I think I can agree with that. Yana said, if MK1 wasn't banned in East Asian countries, 3 from China, Korea, and Japan would be Wukong, Frontman, and Akuma. We weren't even talking about Wukong, though. We're talking about fighting games. Shot said it's like Gary to Ash. That's true. Oh, I guess he is like the second rival character, but he's just like not as edgy. Because usually their like personalities are flipped. Like usually the main character is the bright and outgoing one, and then the secondary character is the stoic. You know, like your Sasuke's and your Hiei's and your Uryu's and all that stuff. Like the archetype, you know what I mean? But it's weird that in Street Fighter they flip that. I kind of never even thought about it that way. In Smash Bros, I'm a Zelda one trick, but I will dip in a Peach and Palutena. I'm not really good at Smash, so I just pick my favorite characters. So I main Mewtwo. Smash. Okay, so are we talking all-time Smash? Or are we talking about new Smash with all the guests? Because then obviously I'm gonna go like Kazuya and then like Ken. But I think regularly I'd say Mewtwo. I do like Link a lot. No, not Link. Who's Meta Knight, I think his name is? The Kirby villain. I like playing as him a lot. Hyper said, oddly enough, I pick Luigi over Mario in some Mario games. For me, Mario games is never about the characters. I don't really care about the characters. It's only about, like, the platforming and the fun I have with it. I honestly could not care less about like the characters in Mario. Shot said Luigi is the GOAT of Nintendo. He kind of is, because then they made him in like the Haunted Mansion and stuff. I think people tend to like other characters in Mario. Yeah, like Luigi and like Wario and stuff. I think Waluigi's just a meme, but... Uranian said, in 64 I played Jigglypuff, and Melee it was Peach, and since Brawl it's been Zelda. Okay. I pretty much played Mewtwo in all of those as like my main, but it's just because I'm a huge Mewtwo fan. Greninja is my main in Smash 4 and Ultimate. That's cool. Before Smash 4 I mained Samus. That's also a solid choice. But when I play Samus, I always go Zero Suit. I never go like regular Samus. I always do Zero Suit. We were talking about guest characters in MK1, but we'll see if East Asian guest characters are included. Smash Brothers is good for guy and gals, but after that I want more M-rated booby characters. Yeah, I guess so. But, I mean, Mortal Kombat's already played its way out with that. Like, I don't think anybody plays Mortal Kombat for, like, the violence and gore anymore. Because it's kind of, like, old hat at this point. It's, like, expected. And they can't even go, like, bigger than they've gone more comedic. They can't really go, like, hardcore than they have in the past. So yeah, it's old hat for me anyway. Like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting tired of Mortal Kombat, to be fair. Unless it's like the PS2 era. I kind of tend to not care about them anymore. And I think it's just MK1 really soiled me a lot. It really made me not like the series. Shad said, Little Mac, Kazuya, and Luigi for you. Yeah, Kazuya is definitely a good one. I'm not good with Little Mac. He's like too technical. But I wonder, have you used Little Mac when we've played in the past? I can't remember. We haven't played Smash in a while because you haven't had your Switch in a while. Alright. I think that's it, right guys? Now that we got some talking out of the way also. And I know I've been like not playing the intro for like the actual intro, but I guess we'll start doing the intro as the outro, I guess, because I always forget to do it. So let's just call it here, and I guess like I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, Shad, you're the random master. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.